All right. Hey, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Cub and PodCats. Is that what we want to call it? Cub and PodCats?
I was going to say, you kind of stretched that one. But it's kind of cute.
Cub and PodCats instead of podcast. But hey, guys. Welcome back to another episode. We are back. I know we keep saying that. This is never what you want to hear from YouTubers.
Never.
Or from anybody who makes content. But like, just a lot has been going on with us.
Yes.
As you can see.
It looks different.
We have moved.
Yay.
Moving has been an experience.
Yes.
We no longer live in the boonies. We now live in civilization. We can Uber Eat stuff to our house. I think that's amazing. I finally live in the 21st century, unlike everybody else was already.
I was going to say, especially for two YouTubers where we mainly focus on food content, you would think that we would just be able to order some food to our house. But no, we couldn't.
So yeah, we've moved. That's just kind of been what's going on with us. Yeah. And, you know, we just kind of wanted to update the 30 people that watch our podcast.
We love
just
y'all.
on how we're doing. Yeah, I mean, it's all good. We haven't been consistent, and I get that. You're not consistent on something, people disappear. I disappear on people all the time when they're not consistent.
Right.
But hopefully now that we moved and we're in our new situation and we got everything going on, we can be more consistent, provide more content, hopefully a couple videos every week. And with that kind of being said, since we are already kind of announcing that, you know, we're doing more content, we're kind of going to be making more channels. So we can kind of separate our content for what viewers want. Yes.
I was going to say, it's always about you guys. I mean, it's about us. But we do just want to make it easier to access us. And also just a way to keep things organized for us. It's a lot. It can become a lot very easily. Yeah. So not only are we going to be, of course... Well, one, we're going to be taking our like food videos, our mukbangs and vlogs and our podcast, which of course we're doing now, and we're going to separate them into two different channels. Just so if you want to go watch our podcast, which we highly recommend you do, it'll just be easier to find and you will know exactly where to find it. Mm-hmm. And for the people, of course, that are expecting mukbangs or vlogs or just anything else that we do put out on Cub and Cat already.
Our food stuff.
Right. If you aren't subscribed, go do that. But, you know, you'll be knowing when we do post a video, that'll be the video. So you won't have to be like, oh, I was waiting for them to post a video, but, you know, it was a podcast. I wasn't really looking for that. Yeah. You want a little something more, and I get that.
So, yeah, this will be our final podcast video on this channel. Yeah. The Cub and Cat channel will officially now be for food, vlogs, random eating stuff. Yeah. Our second channel, I guess, will be the Cub and PodCats channel, where we will post all of our podcasts and other podcast clips for people that don't want to sit through, you know, like a whole 30-minute podcast. And I get it. Sometimes you don't have time. Sometimes you just want the clips. The clips are usually funnier than sitting and watching the whole video. It's the best parts. And just to make a third announcement, I will be making my own separate channel, which will be for just random stuff. I now have my own desktop computer. So I can do all of my gaming and stuff like that. So I want to put out gaming content as well as focus back on what I used to do before we did all of this. I used to make music and DJ and stuff like that. So I will be making my own channel. It'll just be the Coach Cub channel where I will be putting out just anything me related.
I love that for you.
You love me? Come see me. I'm a great guy. I'm gonna make my own Instagram too. That way, like I can just kind of keep up with all of this stuff. I gave up on the internet one year. And I just kind of stopped doing all of that stuff. And then it slowly got back into it. And then we started doing YouTube videos. And now I just feel like, hey, why not? Give it a go.
Yeah. And, of course, not that we're still together. Our content is still together. But we are two separate people. So, like Cub said, he's making his own channel. I will be making my own channel. Yay! For everybody who wants to see me, basically, my channel will just be very on brand for me.
Makeup, family, cats, food, Meg the Stallion.
No. Okay, no. Well, yes, but no. My channel is, of course, I will be serving looks. I have more looks that I want to practice. Even when I used to do more with my hair, just my outfits, everything, I am very extra over the top. I will finally display that, especially because I don't really go outside anymore. So that'll be where you can see it. But I'll also be talking about really a lot of TV and movies, just a lot of pop culture things as well, because that's just what I really like. So if you like some movie and TV reviews, commentary, anything about pop culture, you can come to my channel.
So sort of like when we had, remember around like Thanksgiving time, we did the Black Friday video. More of those like commentary and stuff channel videos will be on our own separate pages for just like our own just enjoyment and making our own kind of stuff. And the Cub and Cat channel is specifically for couple stuff.
Right. And in our own separate pages is just another way for y'all to like really get to know us and our individual personality. So then like when you do watch Cub and Cat, you'll just be like, this makes sense.
I think that's the thing. Like a lot of the times we want to put out content, but it's so much easier to make your own content as opposed to working around like two people's schedules. Yeah. And then after you're working around those two people's schedules, like putting those ideas together. It's not that it's hard. You see, we've been doing it when we can, but it's just like,
sometimes you just
we have separate ideas, but we also have like our own ideas. So you'll just see. We'll be making changes. Changes will be coming. Changes are good. With changes, we will have an actual like complete series on this channel.
Yes,
finally,
we will.
Something that we will actually like finish, as opposed to like eats and sweets and our mukbangs.
You just gotta try stuff, else. Man.
Yeah, you gotta try stuff out. See what sticks. But I think we are finally getting to the point where we're figuring stuff out. We're figuring our lighting. We're figuring our sound. We're getting stuff together. It's really easy for us to just do it when we can now, as opposed to. Do y'all remember what our old apartment looked like? It was brown.
It was so depressing.
It was just sitting in there. You just felt like, ugh. And I don't know, like something about moving, something about just a new space, new things. It just it opens your head, clears your space. So look forward to content on this channel, content on my channel, content on her channel, and then content on our podcast channel.
Yay. That's a lot of content.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I mean, that's what it is nowadays. I feel like everybody's putting out so much content, and it's not that it's a bad thing, but it's just like everybody needs some entertainment.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I will say. When you were talking about making your own page earlier, and you were like, you just kind of gave up on the internet. I think I did too, just in a different way. I just feel like, especially now, a lot of stuff on the internet is very redundant. And it just kind of makes me.
I get what you're saying, but life is redundant.
I mean, true, but I feel like that's what kind of like made me less inspired. And I was just like, whatever. I just kind of wanted to get off the internet. I was like, I don't want to.
It's hard to have a fresh idea when a million other people might have that fresh idea, and it's all about sometimes who gets it first, or who has just more of a track record. Sometimes it's just random luck. Sometimes somebody just sees it and it blows up.
It just goes.
It's always that thing of just like, I think more so you have to just believe in yourself and keep going. Sure. I don't think one day we just woke up like we're gonna go out and make a podcast, but hey, well, look at us here. Yeah. Cameras, lights, all of the other things. Yeah. I mean, I think life just comes at you slowly. Yes. And you have to take it as it goes. But sometimes, like, when you're on the internet, it's very, like, tunnel vision. And
it's very fast. Everything is convenient.
Right now. And it's like, no, it's not. I mean, even if it is, it don't affect me all the time.
Yeah. And I think that's another, like, reason why, like, moving felt even better. Just because, you know, like you said, it just does feel new. It feels like something fresh. And, it just...
Free Shavakadu.
If you get that reference, we love you very much. But yeah, so I'm excited.
No, I am excited. Like, I mean, I don't know if, obviously none of you would know this, but some of you might. I mean, some of the people that watch my channel are some of my friends. Yeah. So I used to make music. I used to chop and screw music. I used to DJ, and I really want to get back into that. So I want to start like, along with my channel on here, my own personal channel, I will be like streaming stuff on Twitch. And a lot of the content that I will be posting on my channel will be coming off of my Twitch, just because on Twitch I can just live stream, put the camera up, and y'all can see me. I just want to try new things out, man. It's so boring just to feel like you should be stuck in a box because when I was 21, I decided I wanted to do this, and now that's what people know me for. So I'm doing this, and if I do something else, people are gonna be like, "Oh, they copying or they doing this."
Yeah.
No, sometimes
it doesn't matter.
Sometimes you just grow up, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I really did have an interest in that when I was younger," but life just happens, and you grow up, and you stop remembering that you used to like things sometimes.
For sure, yeah. That's another thing I've been trying to do on my personal social media. I've been trying to go follow people that are kind of like, you know, that those are the things that interest me, or those are the things that I kind of are, you know, like I want, not emulate, but
no, I may connect for that too. Like, I tend to unfollow people from high school and follow people that actually do something.
Yeah.
No offense to the people from high school, but on average, we all went to high school with a lot of people. Yeah,
it's just personalized stuff.
On average, you know people from your grade, the grade before you, and the grade after you. Mm-hmm. But on average, how many of these people do you even communicate with? None. Yeah. So, therefore, I just kind of started trickling down on, like, if they actually do something and it's related to what I do, I continue to follow them. Or if we're actually friends. Or, yeah. Mutual understanding, cool. All those other people, I just kind of stopped following them, and I started following people that actually do stuff. Artists, designers, just people that are in different industries. And like you said, it's not because I'm trying to emulate anybody, but these are people that have genuine hobbies, and I'm interested in that. I even follow a dude that does wood making. He makes different, like, I follow people that do all types of stuff because
the thing that you bought.
No, that's different. Okay. But I just like to follow people that are in different industries because, like, at one point I know we all have that gene where we sit and watch TV and we're like, ooh, I want to do that. I could be a wood maker. Yes. I could be an ice carver.
I used to want to do tattoos.
I still want to do tattoos. Do y'all see a tattoo?
Right. I used to want to be a fashion designer.
So interesting. And it's like somebody went out and said, I'm gonna do that, and they did it.
And they did. Shouts out to everybody that's literally just doing something.
And that's why, like I mentioned, like with the wood carvers and the ice carvers, I'm like, bro, that's a skill. Mm-hmm.
I follow a girl. She does resin.
You can carve ice.
But no, yeah. Oh, I follow a girl on TikTok. She does glass blowing.
How you figure?
It's so fascinating.
Who you go to?
It's so fascinating.
That was like an elective at your school.
People did back in, well, at least on TV. I can't vouch because I wasn't born then, but back in the day on TV, they would be like, "Yeah, we had wood workshop or whatever it's called."
Wood workshop.
What is it?
Wood shop.
Wood shop. Okay.
Wood workshop. I got wood workshop after class, y'all.
I was like, that don't sound right.
I mean, yeah. Even my mom, and my uncles and stuff. I know they told me multiple times, like, you know, they had mechanics classes and stuff like that.
I wish.
Like they old.
I don't know shit about cars.
But you got to think about it. Back then, people went from school to either the military or to like a job industry, and like cars was a big industry. So if you know how to work on a car,
or just factory jobs,
and everybody was buying a car.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I mean, still everybody's buying a car, but nowadays, you don't even gotta leave your house. I had Safelite come out and replace my window twice because the first time they replaced it, they did it wrong. So they had to come out and replace it again for free. But I was just sitting on my couch like,
okay, cool. They was just like, bro, I'm outside. Be home.
Bro was like, leave your keys.
Cool.
Bro, it was water leaking in my car. Water just splashed.
I was gonna say it wasn't just like
gonna make
yeah, like it was
wet.
Yeah. It was a lot of water. It was a lot of water.
And it didn't damage anything, luckily, but I was just one day I got in my car and I'm like, bitch, I was like, who peed in my car?
You thought Nova peed?
No, I didn't think somebody legit peed in my car. Let me stop. I legit thought maybe I left my window cracked.
Yeah, and it rained.
Like, it rained, but then I was like, no, my window's up. I was like, I'm not stupid. Like, my window's up.
Even when I would ride in the passenger seat before you got it fixed, my whole leg would be
water would just be like that. That's the water out of nowhere. It just jump out the car.
And then of course, so I moved my face, but now it's just on my leg, and I'm just
it was like leaking out of my light or something. But whatever.
Yeah, sorry.
How have you guys been? Did you check out our last video? We did a mukbang.
You beat me to it.
We're getting back into our food videos like we announced on this channel.
Yes.
So our next series is gonna be. Should I just?
You can talk.
Our next series, we're gonna try out this thing where, because I feel like I haven't seen it anywhere else, and if I have, oh well, send it to me. Let me know about it. Leave a comment below. But we want to start like putting restaurants head to head, kind of like we did in that one video where we tried the 4 different Atlanta restaurants. Yes. Except we want to start doing 2 a day.
Yes.
So we want to start doing like Shake Shack versus Five Guys.
Yeah.
And then
Basically, like, pick a food or a theme.
Pick 2 popular Atlanta restaurants that have similar food and see which one is more popular. Or
see which one is better.
Not more popular.
Not more popular, because that doesn't mean that it's better. Boo.
But also, we are comparing if they are more popular.
For sure. Yeah, we're gonna do. You gotta talk about the decor. You gotta talk about the food. Just the whole experience. It's an experience. Now that we kind of can go back outside again. And I know I said
Atlanta restaurants, but like I mentioned Five Guys and Shake Shack, like those not Atlanta restaurants. But I just mean restaurants from our last Atlanta, video. But also Atlanta restaurants, because if you on TikTok and you are in a certain state. Once you like one thing about that state, they be like, you live here.
Right.
We're going to show you everything that ever happened in this state. And I'm just like,
bro, I thought I was here to discover content. What is this?
Because I'm tired of seeing the same, 20 food TikTokers go to the same 20 Atlanta restaurants. And they be trying to go to, different, very similar places. But I'm just like, are they even good? So I'm like, we're going to go try these. We're going to start.
But also, like I said earlier, it's those same 20 pages, and then y'all all end up going to the same restaurant. Why? Because you saw them go to the restaurant, so now it makes you want to go to the restaurant. Like, what is the point?
And I just want to know if they good. I'm trying to let y'all know for real.
And if one thing Atlanta got right now popping up is restaurants and apartments, so baby, I'm gonna go to these restaurants. I need to know.
So start looking for our content on there. TikTok, here, just hey, go down below, click a link.
We giving it to y'all.
Click a link.
Honestly, y'all need some entertainment. Nobody got cable anymore. It's not a lot of creators, or everybody's fucking up somehow.
You got Hulu, cuz? Where I'm from, you got Hulu?
No, seriously. I am really gonna try to really get into TikTok. Is the one app I'm just like,
it make my head hurt, y'all. TikTok do make me actually feel old, because I'm not a person that can sit and watch stuff. Like, you give me 60 seconds of content, I'm like, oh, y'all talking too much.
It's just after a while of scrolling, I'm like, did I just waste time?
Because
I did.
I think I like YouTube videos more because they usually have a premise.
Yes.
We're going to build around that premise, and it's going to lead to somewhere.
It's like a TV show.
Yeah, as opposed to a TikTok, I get a less than a premise. You get an idea.
You get
and then it's over with. And you just like, I got to do my own research now. Because what was that?
But that's why I was like, I feel like I'm just wasting time on TikTok. I'm just sitting here.
That's what it's for. That's what all social media is for the most part. I mean, a lot of social media was not made to waste time. It was made for us to connect.
Yes.
But one of the best ways to connect is wasting time.
Wasting time. Let's all do it together.
But yeah, man. I don't know. It feels like we're finally where we're supposed to be. We're in our new apartment. Yeah. We're finally getting around to all the things we want to do. I would just say the main thing right now is like I said, we really need to bunker down. Like some old people, we need to bunker down and put out this content.
No, seriously.
We need to provide it for y'all.
You have to make yourself do it.
No, but it's not even hard. It's just like where we lived at first, we were never going to get it done.
No.
Everything's far. Nothing can be delivered. So let's say we want to make a video.
Nothing was accessible.
Let's say we want to make a video and we forgot something. We got to leave the house. This is an hour and a half trip at this point, because now you got to get dressed. You got to leave the house. You got to get it. You got to come back. You got to get all the stuff set up. And it would take forever. As opposed to now, I could order food. It gets here in 5. I ordered Chick-fil-A the other day for breakfast. I ordered it at 8:45. It got here at 9 o'clock. That is amazing.
The Chick-fil-A's right behind us.
That is amazing to me. I don't know if that's amazing to y'all. I ain't never had that around where I lived before, but that's amazing.
No, it really is. And most things, whether it's things that we are just interested in that we want to show y'all, or we have to go to the city and go do something in the actual city, at the most it's going to be 20 minutes now.
Because if we being real, Atlanta, if we being real, all the good restaurants in Atlanta are not in the city.
I was like, what?
Like Porky the Pig, but they're not in the city. They are around the perimeter a lot of the times. Yeah, because it's
getting into the city is hard.
Restaurants in the city, but yes, 1, it's hard. 2,
no parking.
A lot of places be crowded, bad parking, and 3 is just I could have got twice as much food at a similar restaurant on the perimeter. So let me just
The city is really a whole bunch of buildings. Honestly, if you get to the heart of the city. Are. Yes, but I mean,
but I'm just
but I mean, there literally isn't anything in the city. So yes, that's why when you start going outside and there's more and there's more and the more,
everything a plaza outside the city, and every plaza got at least a couple restaurants, and they'd be good. And they were,
yeah.
I feel like we would end up driving like 30 minutes every time just to go to a restaurant.
To go do some basic shit. Basic.
Because I would get jealous of like other YouTubers where it's like, y'all can get up. Y'all can make a video in less than like 2 hours because it's right down the street. All you got to do is get up, roll over, boom.
Yeah.
Baby, we didn't have
Even if you
that.
forgot something, you had to go to the store real quick. Like we have a store that's like what, 10 minutes away?
We have
at the most 10 minutes.
What?
A Publix. Like I'm saying just a store.
10 minutes away. That's how I was like, it's not 10 minutes away at all.
I said at the most.
At the most, it's not 10 minutes away. You know how far you could drive in 10 minutes?
All right, whatever.
That's why I'm like, 10 minutes?
At the most. I didn't say the least.
You taking a long time.
Oh, whatever. You get my point. Like I said, 10 minutes is not a long time. 10 minutes at the most.
Yes. I guess.
Yes.
But either way, it's just like, my thing stuck.
There you go. Got a tail.
That's all, y'all. We just announcing that we putting out more stuff and we're going to be more consistent. We're not
going to be more consistent. We're going to be consistent.
If we don't stick to this, just unfollow.
Beat my ass.
Just unfollow at this point. Because like unsubscribe, just go watch somebody else's YouTube videos if we don't stay consistent. Because at this point, we don't have any more excuses. We're just sucking.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're just being lazy and this clearly isn't where our head is. So with that being said,
after this video goes on our channel this week, you can look for the rest of our podcast videos in the Cub and PodCats channel. They will no longer be on this channel. And I mean, we may not have anybody over there for a while. 10 people might go over there. That's where the video is going to be for y'all, right. 10 people. We will continue to put food videos on here. We hope to get about 1 a week.
Yes.
Follow our TikTok. It's going to be Cub and Cat as well. We hope to get about 2 videos on there a week.
Yes.
And then our own channels, we'll just do those as we please, but probably the same thing. 1 video a week. So think about that, y'all. We trying to shoot like 3-4 videos a week and then separate it amongst these channels so it look good. So now you got to make this 1 video look like 2 separate videos. Like we working,
and also
y'all.
Edit all of them. And it's just, we still be going to work. Like, come on now. I'm still a regular person. We be trying though. But like you said, it's just, I feel like now's the time.
It comes with the territory, but we do appreciate it. If you stuck around this long in the video, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share this friends with your video.
Share this friends, yes.
Share this friends,
that's what you should have just
with your video. And just I don't know, just look out for more content from both me, myself, and I, and then also from Kat.
Wow.
I mean, because I was just saying because we're both gonna have just like so much content at this point.
That's the kind of point I was making. Okay.
Yeah, just look for it, man. Comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and we'll catch you next time on this channel as well as our other 4, 5, 6, 7 channels.
On all the channels.
So see you guys.
Bye.
Peace.